There are some friends here from the state and higher levels who I'd like to bring up to say a few words this morning. She is a friend of mine. She is, I think people misunderstand how much politicians actually do that is really not political, but how they support the people of Minnesota. And one person who I see at so many events doing it for the right reasons is my friend Senator Amy Klobuchar.
Thank you so much, Ian. And I think now I figured out what you did, John, here. You invite the meteorologist and then you get the good weather. So that's what happens, but it is great to be here with Ian. And I'm going to forgive Fox News for making me go down the giant slide live on the State Fair, but thank you. But he does amazing work, and I want to thank you. And it is important that people just don't show up, that they actually do things. And that's what you're doing today by being here on this beautiful day when you could be doing so many other things. I just want to ensure you, as you hear about all the budget battles, and we do need to do something about our debt in Washington, that we cannot be balancing this budget on the backs of people with disabilities, right? And we have to make sure that we keep things in place that are very important on the federal level. I think you know Minnesota's always been a leader in terms of transportation access and other things, and I don't think we'd be a leader if it wasn't for Kaposia and other organizations. I just can't tell you the good work that you do all the time. Peter, where are you, Peter? Who's with me in the car today. He's somewhere back there, but his sister has disabilities, and so as we were driving over here, he was telling me everything Kaposia has done, and it's really an amazing treasure for our community. As I said, you could be doing a lot of other things today, but you're here and you're helping people, sometimes people in your own family, sometimes people that you work with directly, but a lot of times what you're helping with a walk like this is people that you never even meet, and you know that they are forever grateful. I'll end with one little story, since we're almost coming on the holidays, since my daughter is now 17 and sends me hilarious texts all the time. I was telling a group the other day, my favorite text she sent me of the last year was I was in a big Judiciary Committee hearing, and she sends me a text at work at the Capitol that says, "Mom, I left the brownies for French class on the table. Could you go home and bring them to high school?" So anyway, I love these texts. They're very self-focused, very self-focused. But this actually happened when she was about 4 years old, and she was in our church Christmas play, and she was to play the angel, and she had these giant wings on, and it was the rehearsal, and I was sitting with her in the pew, and she looks up at the front, and she would not go up there for her part. And I said, "Why won't you go up there?" And she says, "I want to be the donkey." And I said, "Well, there's these two hot teenage boys." I said, "No, Timmy, Joey, they're the donkey. You can't be the donkey." "I want to be Mary." And I said, "No, Mary is really tall, and you're not tall. You have the best part. You're the angel. You get to come out, spread your wings at the end. I don't get why you don't do it." And she looks up way to the top of the church, and she goes, "Mom, I don't want to tell them, but I can't fly." And I said to her that day, I said, "You know, honey, not all angels fly." And you all know that today. You are the angels for so many people with disabilities right now who don't even know you're out here on this beautiful Minnesota fall day. So I want to thank you for giving them their wings, and thank you for everything you're doing for our state and our community. Have a great walk. Thank you.